Hello! Happy Wednesday! You can't see me because I'm off screen currently to not reveal the little model, but hi, hello! It's me time! It's time for new model! I'm very excited to show this one off. I've been showing it off on the interwebs, and I've been very excited to start playing around with it. And apologies for starting a tiny bit later than expected. It's cold today. It's so cold. I sleep normally with my window open and like have a screen so things aren't getting in. But I woke up and I was so cold. I was so chilly. I had to close the window immediately. And the whole day has been so cold. And I had to go to Les Schwab because my little tire pressure light was on, and it's still on even after going to Les Schwab. So I don't know what the problem is, but I'm assuming it's because it's cold. But hi, hello. I'm gonna double check my mic is working. It is. Okay. Hello. I think we'll get started actually. Did I this weekend think to myself, what if I made some little extra things for today, like little maybe slideshow or things? And then that did not happen. And the most that I did was add this new backsplash, which if you have seen the little model reveal thing that I did on Twitter and Blue Sky, you recognize this backdrop. It's the same one. I did experiment with trying to do some like extra things with it, and then I was too tired and did not. So we are sticking with it because it works good, but I have new lights up. I switched around which lights I was using. I normally have my little light bulb collection, but now we're just having some fun little string lights today. Because it felt appropriate. And I don't know if I will stick with this background for like a while or anything. But it's fun to switch it up. I thought it was a fun thing to do today. But without further ado, let's show off this little model in the way that we all must do. I kind of like it. Astrological vibes. It fits with what the theme is of the model. I'm glad you like it though. I found it on a website. I don't remember its name, but if I check in my files, I'll probably find it. But it's like a website that's specifically for like backdrops that are for like free for streaming, and they had a lot of options. And this is actually technically two backdrops kind of been fused together. The like circles is the actual base of it, and then the kind of like bluish stars on it and some other details are like, I did like a color dodge on top. I think it looked really nice layered together. And I tried to layer another one on top and it didn't work, so there's only two layers. I'm excited. I'm gonna start. Let me see if I remember the buttons that actually drag this down. Okay, it is working. Gotta drag it a bit more. You can see my beautiful hooves, my beautiful, wonderful hooves that my model artist put together, that I love so much. I can't really turn around, unfortunately. Feet, yes, feet. Let me actually just try real quick, see if I can pick a different pose. Let me see. Let me try something real quick. It's gonna look bad for a sec, and then maybe it will look better. Nope. We're going back. That looked wrong. We're going back. Okay. We'll stick with this. This is my typical pose. But for some reason, this specific pose works better with this model than my standard just upper body mocap. So yeah, let me get rid of that and get BC face back up so I can actually move things. But let us continue. I also don't know why. Why is my right foot a little longer than the left one? I'm assuming that's just because of how I'm standing, but I'm noticing now that that's happening. Fascinating. Okay, we had a little bit more. We get to see the bottom of my little dress. My favorite part of this is the pattern that's like inside the dress. When I was initially coming up with the concept art for this outfit, I really liked the kind of like almost like retro, not sepia, but like all of the colors are a little warm, and I just adored this pattern when I was trying to find like inspiration. And I feel like I don't too often see, like, I feel like if I'm seeing patterns on a VTube design, it's typically like pinstripes. I see a lot of pinstripes, I feel like, and I feel like at least with the models I see, I don't see a ton of this type of pattern where it's a bit more like, I don't know what the right word would be, but it's more than what I'm used to seeing. And I was very excited, and was very excited when the modeler was up for doing this type of like simple pattern on the outside with a more complex one on the inside. It just looks awesome. I love how it looks. And I love, look at my legs, look at my knees. They look digigrade. I'm so happy with how this looks. Can I turn actually? Wait a minute. I'm a fool. I can turn this. Did I figure out the right buttons for it? Yeah, look at my knees. Look at me. Look at me go. Let me move it down a bit more so you can actually see it better. Shoot, can I zoom out? How do I zoom again? Oh, it's been a while. Oh. Might be better. Look at that. Look at how it rocks. Oh my god. I think what they did is they did hair on the legs and everything, which would have been a absolute bitch to like get working in Unity correctly, but it looks so good. Oh my god, look at this. I've fussed around with this model a fair bit in the VRM modeler, but I've like actually not actually seen how incredibly this actually like moves. Oh my god, I'm in love with this model. Oh my god, I'm so excited to play around with this more. What I really want to do is figure out how to do animations in Unity, so I can really like go to town with this model, but like do a bit more. Start to see my lace, which I'm also now realizing the modeler did the Crow creates, by the way. I'm gonna update later tonight the actual like credits on my like credits page because I think it's already listed Crow, but it's not like showing the model. But like the shadowing, even where the lace would be on like the thighs, it looks good. Ayo thighs, ayo. my leggy. But let me move down a little bit more. I'm gonna stick with this angled look because I feel like this really shows off like the model well. Oh wait, you can see my little tail a little bit. Let me get my arm up. Can I just move? No, I have to hold this button. Look at my little tail! I have a tail on my main model as well, but I'm realizing I've never bothered to actually like do different angles in VC on stream. But look at it! Look at my little tail! Look at my little squish! Look at it! Okay, let me move me around. How do I do things? There we go. Let's go back. Go back to the prime angle, and you can see you can't see super well with this angle, but let me actually move around. Oh, you're not actually seeing on the OBS screen. We'll hide the booba for a moment. But my little belt, and one of the things I was really excited about with this design is my little belt sash is the original backdrop for my first stream. It's not as obvious with the way that it was rendered. Let me shift my legs. But yeah, it's not like it's because I still have the diamond pattern as like the game backdrop, but this like really yellow, really purple coloration is like the original one. And I just thought it was a very fun homage to the like original like stream setup I had. God, was it? I think this particular coloration was the one from last year at this time. I forget when I actually made this design, but I think it was like late last year, early this year. But I just thought that was a really fun detail, and the belt ended up looking great, and the little lace aspects on the edges of the dress wrap. I don't really know what to call this ensemble. It's a dress, it's a wrap, it's multiple things. The little lace on the sleeves as well, I feel like just came out really awesome. But let me go back and see a little squish when I kind of squat down. This is the main reason why I did this pose for stream today, is because you can better see the little paunch when I move down little hips. Just looks awesome. God, what are these buttons? Here we go. Okay. Now here's the thing we've all been waiting for. Full body. Yeah! My other models are also full body, but I've never bothered to really show that off on stream because the legs on the other model look awful because I did the best I could with limited info of how to work with Vroid. But let me show you how awesome these legs are on ya. Let me get up here. So like these are like human legs technically with this program, and to be very clear on ya, this program is not like intended to be able to like make digigrade legs, but like let me do a better angle. Let me move you around. That's the space bar. But yeah, like it looks like decent. It looks good. The way it bends, the modeler did an amazing job like adjusting and like adding things to hide the like more human legs. It's just so cool. Okay, back up we go. Okay, back on time. We gotta show the boobs now. This is the most important thing. We gotta show the boobs. Let me angle this a little better. No, don't open up that. That's not it. That's not anything. Tibby. And these tibbies are they're very bouncy, and the like kind of velvet texture of like the model like outfit makes it look very soft. I love the lace detail. Yeah, I just like it. We have to have the jiggle physics. It's important. It's also technically, if I wanted to, I could technically turn it off in Unity, but it's very funny because I've even made a model that had I think it was the male base in Vroid. I've made a model, currently one I'm working on right now, that it doesn't have chest. There's no boob, but you can. The physics are there, and they try, and it's very strange. It looks like when it jiggles, it's only for a moment, but it looks like you put like plates. It looks like you took like teacup plates and like shoved them in there, and for a moment gave them the physics of a water balloon, but it's still a tea plate, so it's just sort of like it looks bad. It looks wrong. It's very strange. But yeah, that's the also. Let me zoom in a bit, actually, to show off the other detail I'm really excited about. This little mantelpiece. Can I do it a bit more? I can. This I'm really excited about. The modeler did such a good... Oh, gotta hide the face, gotta look up. One thing I'm not good at rendering, and would like to at some point, is gemstones. I love a good gemstone. And I'm not good at rendering them. One of my favorites, one, because it's beautiful, and two, because it's birthstone, are opals. And there is a lot of opals, as you can see on this mantelpiece, and Crow Creates did such a beautiful job. It's so pretty, and the bow also looks great. I don't know how they did this. I'm assuming this is also hair. I'm always flummoxed the stuff that folks can do in Vroid. If it's not like a custom, I don't think this is a custom. I'm trying to think if it's possible to make this happen in a Blender, and I don't know. And also, I think I saw this bow come together when it was still in Vroid, so probably not. Maybe the bow is a beard. I don't think Vroid has beards. I'm trying to think, and I don't think I've ever seen, at least in base Vroid. I bet somebody's made something available in booth. But then again, I've never been able to find like proper digigrade legs in booth, so maybe not. Or maybe it's very expensive. That could be true. Let's get the. I keep accidentally showing it, but y'all have already seen it on the internets. Let me find the button. Hello. Let me move OBS over so I can actually see this properly. But hi. It's me. It's me. Hit my face. I can puff the cheeks on this, right? Let me see. Big old cheeks. It looks less like a bee sting on this model. Let me do my little tongue. Yeah, the cheeks do puff. They do puff, though they do still look a little silly when I try and talk with the cheeks puff, but that's because I can't make it happen on my own. I don't know what the surprise face looks like. Let me see. Inch face. Let me readjust to my little hair. Look at the hair. Yeah. Let me take a step back so I'm less up in your business. Hi. But this is the full model. This is the I call it the Star Sailor model. Cause the kind of lore behind it is like kind of pirate, kind of not, but is like a character who like sails around in the skies, kind of treasure planet-esque, with a big ship that flies through space. And I go star fishing, collect stars, hunt stars. That was a fun little model to mess around with. And there's technically another aspect of the outfit. It wasn't something that got modeled because it straight up just was not possible in Vroid, but there's a whole like extra design where it's like a big old cloak and hat. I can actually, let me see, I can pull it up. I have the ability to make images and put them on screens. I'm also hunching. I'm gonna go back to the other pose, because the other pose is less hunchy. Yeah, it should be better. I might zoom in actually. I feel like I'm far away. I want to be close to you guys. I want to be near. Which definitely won't fuck up the game screen, because we're gonna play Hades in a little bit. But I wanna soak this shit in for a moment. There we go. Okay, let me move up a little bit. I'm guessing right now if this looks fine, so fingers crossed. I need to move in a bit. I need to scooch to the left. But yeah, the hair's so shiny. I kind of wanted to go for like a skunk tail look. There's a better word for it. We may adjust the actual like this front bang here, because some of the pale strands got a little too dark at like last minute. So we may do a little tweaking. If I can figure out how to get to the money piece. Is that what it's called? I mean, I don't think you're wrong, but the only term I've known for it is like skunk tail, but I can't assume it's the only one. I've always heard that in regards to the face. Oh, like face framing. Okay, I was talking more about like the having very like significant like white streaks through non like white hair. Yeah, skunk stripe. Yeah, we'll stick with this for now. It's a little closer than normal, but I feel like that's fun. Fun little mess. But yeah, let me see if I can pull up the concept art that I did for this outfit. We're gonna hunt for a little bit. But yeah, my very first 3D model that is entirely someone else's creation. All my other 3D models so far have been things that I've made with like outfits that I've either put together or found off of Booth. Let me see, where I have so many files. Were you in here? You are in here, okay. Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah. But this was the, this is the concept art that came up with either last year or, I can look at the date. Wait a minute. I have the ability. I can look at the date of these things. That's what files are for. Where is properties? This was made, I was right, January of 2024. So very early this year. I remember when you showed me these. Yeah, I was so excited. And I remember when I first made this, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do like much more like tweaking on it. I'm kind of glad I did it. I feel like, I think the thing I tweaked on it mostly was like colors, and that was it. I like it though. It's fun. It was a very fun kind of like departure from like the other outfits I was kind of going with. I kind of like this kind of like almost like an older vibe. Like it's still a little sultry with the like the texturing and the like the high waist. But I just liked the whole silhouette. And maybe at some point I'll get a model or something with the full outfit, with the whole cloak and the hat and everything. But I'm very happy with this. It looks awesome, and it looks very cute. Let me get that away. I hear a button. Hello, Corey. Welcome. Let me see if anything actually popped up. Okay. I'm looking at mostly my Mix It Up chat now, and it doesn't tell me when redeems have happened, but I heard the bell, and I don't know why the bell went off, but the bell did. But hello, Corey, welcome to model... I almost said model review. That's not what this is. My review, I like it. Hello. Has coffee arrived yet, or are y'all still waiting for him to show up? Or am I completely wrong? Is he not coming today? I'm gonna start saving up. Gotta get the monies. I have to decide if I'm gonna try and save up for 3D for rigging. Every time I look at my 2D model now, I'm like, it's a lot of work. It's gonna be complicated. Bobby's gonna be here at midnight. Oh, okay, so you got time. You've got time to prepare, and he's got more time to find more melodrama on the trains. Just do a PNG Plus model. I've got one, not of this design, but I'm trying to commission right now, and I have not heard back from the commissioner yet, so we will see. We will see what happens with that one. I also have a weird problem. I've mentioned this on the last stream. The software that I use for my tracking wonderfully has the option for you to do very specific tweaks. So like if your arms are like certain lengths, or you have certain heights, or just like the way that your model is might have like certain kind of collision needs, you can adjust it for your model. And so for my normal model, it's great. It all works well. This model is like I forget what the specific measurements are, but maybe a foot taller than like my normal model. And all the collision is a little different, as you can see. I have to be like very careful if I want it to line up. And also I made this model's arms quite long. Like, I think the length of the arms was like, by the time the modeler was done, was like as long as they could possibly be, which I think looks good when the model is like all zoomed out like that. But it makes the collision a little weird at times. Let me zoom back in and see where I'm landing now. Oh, I'm so low. Oh, this is the wrong button. Yeah. Get your dinner, my dear. Get your snacks. Also, it keeps like leaning back. Interestingly, I don't know why that is. My best guess is it's again a height thing, because my base model, I have to like have it leaned back in the tracking because of how the camera is orientated, so it's like more severe in this mod. Oh, that's why. That's behind the other thing. Let me fix this real quick. I think this is why I had it like this, was because it didn't lean. No, it still leans. We're gonna put it back. I don't know what past me was thinking. Maybe Happy Idol? No, not it. That's this thing just. Let me. What are you doing? What is happening? What am I doing? Hi! I'm really low on the screen. There's like all these poses that I can pick. Wait, let's have fun for a moment. Let's have fun. Let me back up. We're gonna see the shit this model's gonna do if I click more buttons. We get it positioned a little better so we can see the screen. I think this is good. We good? No, we're too high up. Almost good. Gotta go back up a little bit more. Honestly, let's probably go. This might be good. Yes, okay. This is good. Now we're gonna see what dumb shit's gonna happen when I press these buttons. Maybe if I click the right button, it'll do the thing I want it to do. Okay. So this is this is just what I use. When you're not seeing my legs, they're like squished together. This was the standby earlier. This has a bit more movement to it, which is great when you're seeing like the full body. Get to see my little squish. Actually, let me angle me a little bit. I like kind of having the angle. If I remember how to do that. Yeah. Okay. You okay, Bubba? Are you okay, or are you just thinking? Oh, she's licking her chops. She had a good meal. I also may have to adjust the... Let me do a quick thing. I need to adjust the expression on this, because I feel like it's leaning a little too far away from the smile than I mean to. But that should be a quick thing. Mocap options, face tracking, emotion tracking. Fun. Let's make that be 80. That's good. I think that's alright. Is it? We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it as time goes on. The problem is that I'm gonna have to remember to adjust it after stream, which I won't. I'll forget. And then I'll later be like, why am I smiling so intensely? And then I'll find out why. And I'll be like, oh yeah, that's why. Let's see. Okay, so this is a standby. This is that idle that's just like kind of going back and forth. And this is the thing that jump scared me. What is this? Who needs this pose besides Project Melody? This is the pose that gets you banned off of Twitch. Ooh, sassy little pose. I can't see it. I can't quite see it because my thing is blocking the screen. Got my little legs together. I really should use the poses more often. I don't and I should. Maybe this is a bad angle. I'm now realizing these poses seem to be favoring the other direction. Let me see. Don't hit the start button. Nope, that's worse. That's bad, actually. We'll stick with this. This is better. Okay. Even if I can't see it, it's fine. Very demure, very cutesy, very demure. I'm now realizing that, like, whole trend, if no one's done it yet, that trend would be hilarious to do with somebody, like, doing a Trump impression. Very demure, very cutesy, very mindful. I don't know many more of the quotes, but I feel like if someone wants to run with that, they should. All power to them. Let's see. I have so many tabs. I have so many things saved to my desktop, and one of them is Among Us. I feel like it's got to be somewhere on TikTok. It probably has been. Someone's had to have done it. And I don't go on TikTok besides what people send me, and that I can watch maybe 30% of the time because it doesn't work on phone most of the time. Oh. Took me a second to figure out what the legs were doing. They're just kind of a little bent. We're a little bent up. Oh! So I figured out what's making the legs work. Interesting. It's the arms. Give me a Y. Must keep legs closed. Yeah, this is the problem is that this dress is not really intended to fan out. So we'll keep our legs crossed for Jesus. Now what is this? This pose is breaking with the dress. This is not working. Let's go back to this for a moment. Let's keep sanity for a split second. Cause yeah, this the dress is not forgiving, unfortunately. Which was a little bit of a problem when I was putting together that like outfit, like the whole like model reveal video thing I did. There were a few angles where I had to like manually recolor it because the leg was poking out, and I got bulky legs. I got thighs. I got thighs for dealing with watermelon. This the same pose? Oh, it's a little different. Okay. We're sitting a little more cocky, which I like. I think if there was anything... Let me see how this looks at a different angle. Nope, bad. Looks bad. Put it back. Yeah, the dress just is not forgiving. But yeah, I think if I had to make any changes with this, like, just look in general, not really outfit, more just vibe, is I think I would have loved to, like, push it a bit more, like, a bit more cocky, a bit more, like a little more smug. But I'm not mad. It's more just like, that'd be a different vibe. Maybe if I got like a PNG plus, I think I would probably try to push it more in that direction. But that's what multiple models are for. Make sure I'm actually angled right, because I feel like I'm angled incorrectly right now. No, okay, we're fine. That's just the way the thing was. Next poses. Oh, there's so many more sets. Let's start speed running these sets. Ooh, that's fun. We're a little demure again. Also, this I'm also not mad at. This is pretty cute. A little casual. With the sassy one, I can never tell with the Twitch delay what's actually being commented on when I'm like going through quickly. These are both cute. I like this one a lot because you can see the tail a bit more. We're sitting on the grass. We're having a little day. That one looks like a camp counselor talking to you. Hi, welcome to Jesus Camp. We're going to be talking about the Bible right now before you have your dinner. And then we're going to sing a little song. And then for dessert, we're going to give you Jell-O. Because that's apparently something that we can classify as dessert. Important context, I hate Jell-O. I hate it immensely. Fries and church camp memories. Yeah, me too. I went to multiple church camps. One was a lot more of a church camp than the other. The second one was more like incidentally church. Oh yeah, church. Both the camps I went to was great. I was just sort of like, sure, Bible time. Can we go rowboat? We can? Great. Hello, Honk! Hello! We're deep in the model debut. But thank you. I'm showing off my little model. We're running through the poses on my tracking platform because I never use it, and I feel like now is a great time. But yes, hello. You're in time for me for church camp posing, where I'm gonna be telling all the little kiddos about Jesus before that they can have their dinner. Went to summer camp that was at Christian private school, but it wasn't really this. That was the camp that I went to the most, that had like a whole like program where you got to like do like stay overnight and do a bunch of like climbing challenges. That was the like less Jesus camp, but we still like had like we're gonna be singing Bible songs in the evening after dinner. I love your legs. Thank you. Oh my gosh, let me get you the cursed pose to really show off the legs. But yeah, the modeler, the Vroid modeler did an incredible job, like making these actually look like legs. Oh no, what are you damning me? Is this the cursed pose? No, this isn't it. No, where is it? Okay. So these are legs. Legs are in a position right now. And this program, as you've seen so far, it tracks my arms. And in theory, it's gonna track the legs when I move. I'm still sitting right now. It can't see the legs. This pose, for whatever reason, the legs are tracked with the arms, so I can lift up the legs, and also it can do that. We're not gonna do that again. We have to be careful because it's not my birthday, so that means the chance of me getting banned on Twitch is low, but I need to get off of this pose. There we go. Now we're having a Jesus moment. Is there Wiki Feet for VTubers? There has to be. There has to be. Reminds me of Lynn. I'm assuming you mean Lynn Ghost Trick, because that's the only Lynn I know who has chicken hair. Readjusting. I'm shitting. Shitting and farting. But yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep seeing what we got. Linda's Fire Emblem. What is with characters named Lynn having big red hair? Let me Google this person now, because I don't know much about Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem. Linda. I almost typed Linda. That's not red at all. Let me look at this. Oh, I see with the silhouette in the dress, definitely. Yeah. I was like, wait a second. That's not red. Silly. But yeah, the little outfit. Got my little legs. Oh, I've done this one. Oh my god, you can see. Oh god, you can see the prong things poking through the other side of the feet. Oh, this is cute. The legs look a little horrifying with it, but very cute. Oh no, this is gonna be another one, isn't it? Brace yourself for a cursed position, everybody. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. I'm just doing sit-ups. We're getting our sit-ups in, guys. We're getting an ab workout. I have to actually like lean back and do this. Exercise time, guys. I've got my crunches. Oh, this is cute. Is it cursed also? No, we're safe. Oh, Christ. Oh no, this is gonna be part of the screen now. Oh, I don't know how to get rid of it without just canceling it. Oh no, let me get the gloves on. This is gonna make everything funner. Okay. Sorry, Mimi. You have to listen to this for 15 minutes. Alright, we got these on. The gloves are on, boys. Yeah, this is basically a Kirby boss now, I think. What's his name? Marx? Marx guy? He wrote that book about economics, right? He's here to judge. Oh god, I really fucked up when I made these gloves. The way that these are weighted is bad. At least in terms of me gaming, which is understandably not what I was keeping in mind when I made these, so. Whoops. Oh, this is very demure, very cutesy. Why is my arm not popping up? Oh, fuck, yeah, because this program does not recognize my hands when I do this. It's so funny, because they're not that far off of my flesh tone, but they still don't recognize it very well. It's the bells, it's the gloves they don't like. The bells I don't think they give a shit about. It's the gloves themselves they don't like. But this is very demure, very cutesy. Again, we can see the tail, which I love. You can see my fat ass. This next one is called Legs on Table, which is gonna mean something. Let's get a different position on this. Okay, so this is what's happening. Like, literally, like, on table. Let's see. We have to test this now. We have to see what... Oh, now I'm wearing the hat. Okay, now we're wearing it. I don't understand why it looks like you're holding yourself up with your hands. Here's the thing. I'm actually really swole. And my abs can just do this. Yeah, I'm doing it one-handed, actually. This is my exercise. I'm gonna put the other hand down. What do you think you're tracking, program? Okay, so hear me. I'm holding myself up with one hand. Hand is going places. Don't go there. Now I'm gonna reach up with the other hand. Okay, yeah. Oh, ab workout. So much, such strength, much swole. I'm just fucking yoked, actually. Where is program? Where can't see thing? Okay, now we're going from sitting to prone. Oh, that's cute. Let me make sure I'm actually, like, kind of angled right. I think I've messed up the angling a little bit with, like, the fussing around with, like, that. We can fix that later. I'm not going back to base zoom out and then having to fix that again. Unnecessary. I am writing my little diary. What's that TikTok where the guy's like, hee Ryan? That's what this is. That's what's going on. This is me talking to my senpai, my Oshi. Oshi came into stream and I'm like, hello. Oh, apparently prom is, let me double check. I think I skipped over something. No, okay, I guess prone 1 is immediately done because we're going back to sitting. What is this? This is an interesting one. I don't know what to think of this one. We're gonna move past it. Ooh, the thinker. This is me when I want to look like I'm contemplative. This me when I'm thinking. This is how I sound like when I have a good idea. Going back to Lang. Ooh. Let me move me around a little bit. What is the hand doing? You come here often? Draw me like one of your French women. ADHD people have bells in their head. Well, here's the thing. According to psychiatrists, I don't have ADHD, so who knows what this is? Who knows what these bells are? Doc said I don't have ADHD, I'm just EP. Which, you know what? Fair. This is walk. You can't see shit. Which, let me clip my streamer. I'm gonna go too fast. You can't get me. Do we want to see hip walk? Or do we want to see run first? Because apparently these are two options. Old lady walk. This is how I walk when I got a shit, but I'm doing it on company time, so I'm not running. You can't make me run. I simply will not. I also think I feel a slight headache coming on, so that's bad. That's bad news, boys. How much did all this cost you, if you don't mind me asking? The model was about, I think, $300? And it's a Vroid model, so I wasn't paying for, like, additional rigging, but it was, Crow Creates. I believe I have linked down in my About section. You can, like, go to my, like, 3D credits page. That should be where the artist is. They do VGen, and everything. So I think it was about, like 200, 300 something. Yeah, definitely cheap in terms of, like, very comfortably affordable if you are, like, in the market to be buying models. But yeah, this program that I'm using to actually, like, rig it all is XR Animator, which is a whole free thing. I'm assuming it's the Vroid model animations. No, the tracking program I use, XR Animator, is completely free. It's on GitHub. These, like, animations are just, like, a part of it. They're called poses. It is just a part of the program, but it works with VRM models, which Vroid is. But let's do hip walk. All right, now this is the VTuber walk. This is the, what's the guy's name? Kevin X Art. This is the walk that he's got on all of his things. God, the tits are really moving. God, this looks so silly with this hat just still here and these hands tracking wrong. It also assumes that your legs are not as thick as this. Let's go to another one. Oh, not start again. Okay. Oh no, what did you clip? This is me when I really got a shit. This is me when I got business to do. I gotta go places. It's funny to watch the hoof, like, kick up in the front. This is me if I ran, but I ran and had, like, no sense of form whatsoever. 100% getting a white line lesion on these hooves. Ouchie wouchie. That's a bad skirt angle right there. Yeah, nose. Why you look sad, model? Why you going sad? Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, you don't get to see shit. I'm closing my legs. They ain't opening back up. It's for me alone. You run way up your feet way too big. Yeah, it's like when a puppy Labrador tries to run. It's just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Absolutely precious. Feet way too big. Confused about what sit simple is going to mean after all of these sits. No, that's simple. That's just sitting. That is simply sit. Let's up the arm tracking. There we go. T-pose sitting, honestly, yeah. We have a few poses left, and they're called Model Pose 1, Model Pose 2, and Model Pose 3. We're gonna see what that means. Oh, kind of fun. Sally must go to bed, but I would love to stay, but work left me fucked today. Aw, I'm sorry. I'm glad you're able to stop by though, even for a little bit. But thank you. Hope your night is a little bit better, a little more restful, and hope that tomorrow's a little bit better. Honker. That's your new name now, Honker. But yeah, good night. Thank you for stopping by. Have sweet dreams. On to model pose 2. What is this pose? No, my next 2 days is ass. Ugh. Well, hope they're survivable. Get honkers a lot. Honkin' honkers. Am I kneeling? I don't know what I'm doing. This is a pose that probably is for somebody. I don't think it's for me. You know, IRL, I do this pose a fair bit when I'm just vibing. You're not gonna say a word. No, say it. Come on, coward. Speak. You out here being like, oh, I got words I wasn't gonna say. No, speak, coward. Do it. Show no fear, show no mercy. Bark. Let's go back to standing. We vibing now. I was gonna say I think the jingle hands is almost up. Nope, I got 4 more minutes of this. So let's just go. Let's go back to normal. Let's go back to basics. Now let's actually wear this hat for 2 seconds. And that's gonna pay. No. That actually gives me like probably a good leeway. Do I want to do? I'm trying to think because I figured the model stuff was gonna be a lot shorter than it actually ended up being. How long is Jingle Hands? 15 minutes. It's a 15-minute thing. The hat will vanish when it's done. I was debating. You know, last time when I played Unpacking, that one level looked like it was gonna be short. So I think what we're gonna do is not Hades tonight. We're gonna play that one level of Unpacking I left off of after the break. I think we'll use the break for me to do a little detox, get some water, and then we'll move over to Unpacking. I think that's what we'll do for stream tonight. It's a good idea. Let me also yell out on Blue Sky that things are changing. But yeah, once the ad hits.
Nice.
Yeah. Jack Water still in here? I don't think so. I think it's empty. But yeah, as soon as the ad hits, we're gonna go break. I'll go break screen. I do have water. There we go. I got a sippy, but I'm gonna refill it. I feel like I've had a very phlegmy throat today, which is not a vibe. I also don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner. I think I have some tteokbokki I'm gonna reheat again. Right, the ad is starting in a minute. Gotta stretch real quick because my sternum, I don't know what it is, but like this breastbone for the past few days, like, oh, it's felt awful. Like I felt like I was sitting like bent up like a pretzel, and that I like was constantly trying to stretch it back out. Yeah, don't know what happened, but yeah. Ad is starting in about 30 seconds, so I'm gonna get my buttons open so I can actually get to my BB. Be right back to screen. Oh my god, I'm burpy right now. I'm taking too much air in. I'm talking too excitedly. Once you start playing, I'll probably become a lurker. Fair enough. Please do your homework. But yeah, ad is starting in a few seconds. If you want to stick around to watch me play Unpacking, feel free, but I will see you guys in a few minutes.